it's a guy just behind it. He's doing his own thing. Look, we just don't judge. The king is lonely.
It sounds like many bugs crawling. Disgusting.
That is not what it sounds like. The king is a lonely man. He's been dead for a century. Just let's let him finish, and then we'll attack him, okay? Hello, this is Yahweasel. This is Legend of Sword and Fairy 5 Prequel. Here with me is DC. Say hello.
Hello, everyone. This is DC.
多谢关心，几位深夜拜访，不知所谓何事，竟需一起前来。
Thanks for caring about me. You guys visited here very late at night. Is there something important?
Thanks for caring about me and my ugly, ugly face.
听闻这折剑山庄首徒遭人暗杀，英年早逝，四大世家同气连枝，我等当然要来慰问一下了。
I heard that the most senior apprentice in the Broken Sword Manor has been assassinated. The four big families are like branches of the same tree. Of course, we will care what's going on here.
Time for you to die. I don't know if we just haven't seen him from this angle before, but I need to point out the fact that he has like a slot to be hooked onto like a convenience store wall, so that many of him can be, hung from the wall and sold. I need to point out that that's what that slot is there.
二位门主邀我，我自然不能推辞。不过，在下身为一个外人
I'm very tired. I'm just gonna fall asleep now.
不好评头论足。
I was invited by the other two masters, so of course I can't just refuse their invitation. But I am an outsider, so I can't comment on things happening inside the Broken Sword Manor.
哎，夏侯兄此言差矣。此次品鉴大会，江湖各大门派有头有脸的人物都在折剑山庄。若是出了什么差池，怕是武林又会掀起轩然大波。
Xiahou brother, what you said is not very accurate. This sword appraisal conference is a very important event, and many important people in the martial arts world have attended. If something went wrong, then the entire martial arts world will turn into chaos again.
是折剑山庄护卫不当，才会让宵小之徒得了空。在下担保。 绝不会再有这种事情发生。几位门主尽管放心。
The incident is because of our fault in our security guards. So you guys should not worry about that anymore. I will guarantee you that this will never happen again.
I mean, in fairness, it was a member of his family killing a member of his guard, so it is an internal affair.
如此便好。
That's good.
只是不知道这凶手可有线索。
But I wonder, do you have any clues for who the murderer is?
Oh, that's right. It was Mr. Evil Mask guy.
上尉。
I still don't.
贵高徒去世之前，曾与江城在擂台上比武，并遭其打伤。
Your most senior apprentice was fighting with Jiang Chen and was injured by him.
虽然欧阳兄公正耿直，将江城逐出了山庄，可难保他不会怀恨在心，伺机回来下手。
Even though Ouyang brother is a very righteous man, and you kicked out Jiang Chen, but you can't guarantee that he won't come back and then murder his brother.
皇甫门主，话如何可以乱说？
Master Huangfu, you can't say things like that without any evidence.
I mean, the fact that he was turning into a demon is evidence, but whatever.
欧阳兄切莫动气，先听我说说又何妨？
Brother Ouyang, please don't be angry. Why don't you listen me out? Hear me out. Yeah.
愿闻高见。
Good. I will hear your noble opinion.
这江城是何时拜入折剑山庄门下的？
When did Jiang Chen join the Broken Sword Manor?
江城本是孤儿，自幼被我收养。他
Jiang Chen was an orphan, and I adopted him.
Oh, that is such an interesting revelation.
也就是说，江城他的真实身份，其实欧阳兄根本就不清楚，对不对？
So in other words, Brother Ouyang, you have no idea who Jiang Chen really is. Isn't that so?
Can I ask, did you adopt him from Satan's Orphanarium, which is just down the block from here? Not, not making any suggestions, but there is Satan's Orphanarium, like, right over there.
那又如何？
Even if I don't know anything about him, what's wrong? I adopt him as a child.
依我看嘛，这个江城定是个不折不扣的害人妖魔。
In my opinion, this Jiang Chen must be a 100% people harming yokai or demon.
皇府门主，请勿信口雌黄。
Master Huangfu, please stop saying things you have no backing evidence.
I love that they can watch him turn into, or like watch him transform into a demon. And then he's like, you have no evidence that the thing you saw with your eyes happened. Pretty sure the evidence of I saw it happen is something.
当日擂台之事，在场的武林同道都看得清清楚楚，那力量分明不是寻常人类所能拥有的。
That day at the arena, everyone from the martial arts world saw what's happened. That power doesn't belong to normal human beings.
Every time I say
Yes, exactly what you said.
the game is so good at anticipating me.
更何况也有蜀山弟子作证，江城出手之时，他们也察觉有妖魔气息。欧阳兄若还不信，自可修书至蜀山，请当时的二位道长过来一叙，如何？
Moreover, there were apprentices from the Shu Mountain. They were also here, and they sensed some aura of the demon. And if you still don't believe that he is a demon, then you can, of course, write letters to the Shu Mountain and invite the two masters here again. How is that? This
is completely reasonable and exactly what I should do.
可也是名门正道，铲除妖邪也是应尽的本分，断不能袖手旁观。
We martial arts people, even though we are inferior to the Shu Mountain, but we are also a good clan. It's within our responsibility to remove bad and evil yokai and demons. But we definitely cannot just sit aside and watch.
So this is Mr. Mustard talking, right?
Yep.
I love that so this guy really demonstrates exactly where the bar is for getting a character portrait. This is as important as you can be without getting a character portrait.
江城要真是妖魔，欧阳兄，还望你能大义灭亲呐！
If Jiang Chen is actually a demon, Brother Ouyang, I hope you can kill your own relative for the greater good.
It's just adopted.
欧阳兄，所谓知人知面不知心。
Brother Ouyang, there's a saying that you know someone's appearance, but you don't know his heart.
况且妖魔本就惯于迷惑人心，或许这江城施展过什么掩饰身份的邪术，也未可知。而现在事情败露，他才下杀手灭口。
And demons are very good at enchanting people. So maybe Jiang Chen used some magic to hide his demon aura, and now that he has been discovered, maybe he wanted to kill that apprentice to hide his trail.
To hide his trail by making a new trail that suggests he's a murderer. What a good suspicion you've got.
黄甫兄，欧阳兄门内之事要如何处置？想必他自有打算。况且，事情也还未查清，如此推断定案，不妥吧？
Brother Huanfu, this incident is still an internal affair in Ouyang's family, so it should be still up to him to how to proceed. And this case hasn't been solved yet. If you just make your own judgment like that, it's not very fair.
失礼失礼。
Sorry, I'm being impolite.
我只是说有这个可能，至于如何决断，还要看欧阳兄。相信欧阳兄身为武林盟主，所作所为，定会让江湖同道都心服口服。
I'm just saying that it's possible. It's still up to you how to handle this case. And I believe as the president of the martial arts world, you must be capable of giving a satisfactory answer to the entire martial arts world. ...
All I'm saying is kill your son. Look, it's not too much to ask.
Yep,
all
that's
I'm
the point.
saying is kill your son.
多谢黄甫兄的关心。
Thank you, Brother Huanfu, for caring about me.
With scare quotes.
Quotes as in care. Yeah.
Yeah.
江城虽已不是我门下弟子，这杀人的罪名，却不能轻率扣在他的头上。
Even though Jiang Chen is no longer my apprentice, you can't just label him as a murderer without trial.
折剑山庄上下定要全力查清此事，也将潜信之蜀山，誓将此次命案查个水落石出。
Broken Sword Manor vow here that we will solve this case and we will invite the masters from Shu Mountain and then completely solve every mystery here.
这样最好，我等也会帮忙寻找线索，希望能将此事尽早结束。
That's good to hear. I will help to find clues for you as well, and I hope to finish this as early as possible.
天色已晚，就请欧阳兄早些休息。身为新任盟主，可不要过分劳累了。我等不多打扰，告辞。
It's very late. Ouyang brother, please rest. As a new president, please don't overburden yourself, and we will stop disturbing you. Goodbye.
I gotta say, I love... It's like just all of these sort of interactions between the characters in this game. I'm getting it through translation, but it's very well written. Like they put a lot of layers to what's going on here. Have you seen my son?
下去休息吧。
You go rest too.
My son kind of ran off with your son, and
门主刚才所言，虽然未必出自公心，但此事确实甚为棘手。如若处理不当，恐怕难以服天下武林之心，更会让人借题发挥呀。
What Master Huanfu said just now is, even though it's not for the greater good, but this incident is actually very difficult to deal with. If you don't deal with this well, then maybe the martial arts world will not be happy with their answer, and then more people will take this chance and try to take you down.
我当上武林盟主才几日，已发生了这么多变故。
It's only been a few days since I became the president of the martial arts world, and so many things have happened.
And end of presidency. Goodbye.
这个位置 不易坐啊。
Brother Xiahou, this is not an easy chair to sit on.
I mean, demonstrably, you're not sitting on it.
事已至此，愁苦也无用。欧阳兄对消失之被害之事，当真毫无头绪吗？
Just listen to the sound of my infinitely bassy voice.
Well, the incidents have happened, and there's no point in worrying about it. Do you actually have no clue to who murdered your apprentice?
Dad. Dramatic panning camera.
四师兄，
Fourth brother?
Well, I'm glad we've recalled that character because I slightly remember who she is.
It's nightfall. Let's go to the gate and meet everyone.
Wow, okay. Remember how we're playing a different video game from the one that was just demonstrated outside? But, you know, I'm still very tired, so let's sleep for a night and then we'll go do this. Okay. Is everybody actually out here? So, y'all just don't sleep? Because it's like the middle of the night now, and you have just been standing here for apparently like 8 hours straight.
They're glued to the floor tiles.
Oh no! I thought everybody was merely trapped inside the city. It turns out they're much more trapped than I thought.
Ready to, yep.
Yeah, the usual. Do you wish to proceed? No. Yes, whatever. I mean, this is the hilt of a sword. Somebody has impaled him straight through the head.
Do you think will you find what you're looking for here?
This scene is awesome. This is real, like, the area design is so good in this game, and particularly in this area. I like this.
现在还说不准，但只要有一点可能，我便不能错过。
I can't say for sure, but even if there's a tiny chance, I cannot miss it.
I know that one, that's, huh.
你为何从不问我寻找的是什么？
Why do you never ask me what I'm looking for?
我曾问你，你找的几样东西可会害人性命，为祸天下？而你答的是，许多人的性命都指望着他们，对吗？
I asked you before, the things you're looking for, will they harm other people's lives or making trouble for the world? And you answered, many people's lives depends on them. Isn't that so?
不错。
Correct.
既如此，我何必问？
If that's so, why do I ask more?
Hey, you thought you two would just come out here alone in case the king comes out and wants to kill you? That seems like a good idea. No strength in numbers. Why don't you just come out here and get killed? It was a good idea. Great, thanks.
Sorry for keeping you two waiting.
既然大家都已经准备好，那我们就出发吧。
Now everyone is prepared. Let's go.
你们等等，
The hotel owner says, wait.
你们是要去找王的灵魂吗？
Are you going to find the king's spirit?
这样做不会惹恼了王，而招来更大的灾难吧？
Won't you anger the king even more and attract even more disaster?
Yeah, definitely.
喂，就算放着不管，也一样是在这里等死吧？
Well, even if we don't do anything, we will just be waiting for death here. It's the same.
老板娘放心，这完全是我们自个儿的主意。
等见到了那个王，会和他说清楚，这事儿跟你们一点关系都没有。
Please don't worry. This is our idea. When we meet the king, we will explain to him that this thing has nothing to do with you guys.
He seems like a reasonable guy. We'll just have a chat with him.
Yeah, she's being sarcastic.
唉，这么下去也就是个死字，干脆就死马当活马医了。希望你们让王的灵魂回归到真神的身边。
If we keep waiting, it's just death for us. Well, I guess let's just keep beating the dead horse. I hope you can get the king's spirit returned to the god. All right, I have some evil repelling stuff here. You can take them.
But we don't we don't want to repel we want to attract the evil.
Oh, you got a map.
Oh, finally.
多谢店家。
Thank you, shop owner.
店主的担忧不无道理。为了此地百姓，此战我们许胜不许败。
The owner's worries are not completely unfounded. For the good of the people here, we must win and not be defeated.
出发吧，除掉那个作祟的鬼魂。
Okay, let's go and let's take out that evil spirit.
So, you know, part of this is that I'm just unaccustomed to the entire sort of Eastern style of music, but I'm absolutely loving this music.
Xia joins team.
Oh boy, we get to read 12 people joining the team.
Xia joins team. Mu Chenglan joins team. Huang Fuzhuo joins team. Long Ming joins team. Lin Bo joins team. If you need a refresher of the team members, here it is.
去找楼兰王吧。
Let's go find the Lowlands King. You got 2 evil repelling .1 thing. Wang Fuzhuo learned a new skill, Heaven's Way Sword.
Okay, that's weird. Let's just be very careful to make sure that we build a useful team here. Here's the thing. I get the distinctive feeling that these two are never going to be our team again. So if I waste time building them up, then I'm just wasting time. So maybe this is actually the team I want, because this feels like a reasonably permanent team. And him, but I don't like him.
No, just use your imagination. Do whatever.
I'm gonna put them on the team just because if it's gonna give me these new team members, I should at least like pretend to have them on the team. Do I want to? You know what? No, this is fine. This is fine. Oh well. Literally, the only reason that cutscene didn't just continue is so that you could select your team.
And walk the stairs.
什么声音？
What's that sound?
听起来像是很多。
Okay, it's a guy just behind it. He's doing his own thing. Look, we just don't judge. The king is lonely.
It sounds like many bugs crawling. Disgusting.
That is not what it sounds like. The king is a lonely man. He's been dead for a century. Just let's let him finish, and then we'll attack him. Okay.
听声音，数量应该不少，大家小心。
Judging by the sound, their numbers must be large. Everyone be careful.
God, her hands are so gigantic.
我们了，这位楼兰王还真是多礼呀。
Maybe that king has sent us a welcome party. This king is such a polite man.
What?
啊，好多大蝎子！
Wow, so many giant scorpions.
Yeah, 2. If only I could count that high. I really, I'm so confused by what's
the hula
happening
loop.
over here.
Have you seen that before? That's one of the 18 traditional Chinese weapons.
还有蝙蝠！
And bats.
And that the number of bats is at least like kind of a lot. They're not bats. Well, they're batish.
这里的蚊虫倒是蛮大的嘛。
The mosquito here are huge.
是啊，
Yes.
无论来多少妖魔，我都会将它斩于剑下。尽管来吧！
No matter how many yokai and demons come, I will kill them with my sword. Come on.
We bought this new weapon for him, and like, if our goal was to not make him look like he's a demon, we are not helping. Like, this was not the direction to go to make him not look like a demon. And now it lets me select my party again.
Yeah.
Okay, go. Now, technically, I do have, like, the combo stored up, but I know there's going to be a real boss fight, and I don't want to waste it here, but they are hitting... No, they're not hitting that hard, it's just they all attacked the same person, that's all. Okay.
So the bat said, foreigners, interesting.
So... Great. Wait, was that nothing? Yes. So we may as well use this. Oh, hello! Wow. You sure have powers. I think I'm just gonna use this one, though.
And the other monster said, if you meet a monster begging for money, maybe you can beat him first, and then he will stop begging or something. I didn't read the whole text. I missed it.
Those messages, so like I'm not clicking through, they do feel like a lot of text regardless. Like even if Chinese is your first language, that just feels like a lot of reading that the game is demanding you do in a very small amount of time.
Oh, thank you, Illusion Kun. That's what the monster said. Okay.
You can try attacking those annoying money-stealing ghosts before they steal from you. You might be able to subdue them. Right, so, yeah, if I mean, usually they steal, like, very first move, so I'm unconvinced, but indeed, I guess if you got rid of them quickly.
He is able to control so many yokai that Lowland King's power must be very unusual. Everyone should be careful.
Those weren't yokai, those were just large scorpions and regular-sized bats.
What's your problem?
I'm moody for no reason.
So I just realized that after people die, their soul can be awakened. Does that mean they're not actually dead?
Because I really want everybody I've killed to be dead. I don't want them coming back. I've killed a lot of people.
Sister, what are you thinking about?
She's just thinking about fondling your breasts.
Nothing. I was just thinking maybe the Lowland King is very powerful.
之前也不是没有碰到过妖怪，不都栽在我们手里了吗？咱们这么多活人，难道还怕一个死人不成？
Haha, we've met many yokai before and they were all defeated by us. We have so many living people here. Are we scared of a single dead person?
So we've actually defeated one yokai and like got lucky on another one. Yeah, everything's going great.
木姑娘所言不差，霞姑娘不必担心。
Yeah, Miss Mu is correct. Miss Xia, you shouldn't be worrying.
Dut.
霞姑娘，
Miss Xia?
什么？
Oh, I know that one. That's what?
我错了，走吧。
I'm fine, let's go.
Dut.
霞姑娘放心，若是有什么万一，我拼死也会保你周全。
Miss Xia, please stop worrying. If things are going bad, I will protect you with my life.
It has been so established that you're useless and she's not. Huh? Yeah, they're both laughing at you because you are useless.
你别开玩笑了，
You stop joking.
就你这身子，前天还昏倒了呢。要保护也是我保护你。
Look at you, you fainted a few days ago. If we need to protect each other, it would be me protecting you.
This game always anticipates me.
But...
好了，快走吧，不然跟不上他们了。
Okay, let's go, or we'll be falling behind.
One of these days, he will learn that he's useless. He hasn't quite learned it yet.
Received a mysterious letter.
Oh boy. For next time! Until then, thanks for watching. If you liked the video, I've got thousands more. Just click that channel button. Cheers from Yahweasel and DC.
Cheers.